Hi guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today I'm going to go through the features of the women's Asolo Stynger walking boot. Let's take a look, shall we? So obviously the first thing that you will notice is that it is a suede and synthetic material. It has Gore-Tex, which obviously means it's waterproof and it's breathable. Now the first key features I'm going to show you, it's got the old toe box on the front there, giving you lots of protection. And again, that's going to work really well with the rear one as well. So it's going to be great and ideal, especially if you're going to be scrambling. If I give you a quick 360. Now the key feature really to the upper part of the boot is actually this structure on the side here. Now obviously that's working with the eyelets of the boot to give you a much better fit. So eventually, once you've kind of bedded and broken the boot in a little bit, it's going to take a nice shape to your foot, which means comfort is going to be key when it comes to this boot. It's going to give you a really nice fit. And that's really, that's a really key feature, as I say. You've got that on there, and yet again, that works really well with the eyelet system on the top there. Right, let's take a look at the entry point of the boot now, shall we? So if I just undo that. So the boot itself, as you can see, it's got a nice entry point. Yet again, all the tongue as well is all connected in there to give you, obviously to keep the boot nice and watertight, obviously to work with the Gore-Tex. You have nice padding along the inside as well as the tongue. So comfort is going to be really good as well on here. Now this boot is a narrow fitting boot, so if you do have a slightly narrower foot or a smaller foot, should we say, this boot is definitely going to be perfect for you. Yet again, it's going to be better for you as well in the long run, getting the actual boot on and off, before and after the trek system. What you do have as well is a nice little eyelet system on there. So as you can see, the actual bottom hook eyelet is actually just a bit of material. And again, that's really hard wearing. You shouldn't get any burns or anything like that against it, rubbing against obviously the lace itself, as well as having two eyelets, hook eyelets on the top there. Now basically what that means is you've got full adjustment. So when it comes to walking itself, and when you're walking, halfway through the trek, if you just want to loosen up the boot, you can do so with ease just using the two eyelets on the top there. It means you've got great comfort and you've got, pretty much freedom to tighten up and loosen your boot with ease. Right, let's take a look at the sole now. Let me just do that. Right, so the sole itself doesn't look like much, but it actually does exactly what it says on the tin. You've got real great depth in the heel arch, so you can really dig your, the back part of your boot in, as well as having the same on the top part as well. Now, what you will notice is this structure on the actual inside here. Now, this actually works with the flexibility of your foot as well. So obviously, naturally, your foot isn't flat. So what Asolo have done is they've tried to make the actual boot and sole itself bend and mold with the way that you walk. So all the pressure points that your foot take will represent in the actual sole of the boot, giving you better comfort and better grip. And again, talking about the grip as well, you've got real nice depth variation along the sides there, which if I just move the boot to the side, means the actual side paneling as well is going to give you all the grip on the actual side part of the boot, which is going to obviously be perfect when it comes to scrambling. This is what makes this boot really popular with actual scramblers themselves. So anyway, this is a great boot, and for any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.